Have you ever wondered if the images you find on Google are actually free to use? Let's fix that. Welcome to another episode of Church Redesigned. My name's Brady Lavelle, and today I'm going to teach you a simple trick to save your church from copyright infringement. So you come up with an amazing sermon, presentation, slideshow, whatever it may be, and you need a creative image to use. So where do we naturally go? Google, of course. Let's be honest here. Google's pretty awesome. Essentially a gigantic library full of useful and also useless facts, millions of images, and the list goes on and on and on. But there's a problem. Those photos we've been using from Google might not be as free as we think they are. Long story short, back in 1976, there was an act passed called the Copyright Act of 1976. An accurate name. This act made it so artists like me no longer have to put the copyright symbol on their work for it to be considered copyrighted. Now you may be telling yourself, but the photos Google shows me have to be free, otherwise they wouldn't put them there, right? Not quite. Because you have to understand where Google gets these images from. For example, if I have a graphic for sale on my website, churchredesign.com, Google will take that image that I have on my site and use it to help me advertise, showing it to the people searching for similar images. Trying to be helpful. But here's the good news. There is a way to make Google Images work to where everything you search is free to use, and it's pretty simple. Let me show you how to do it. First, go to google.com. You should see a page that looks like this. Now that you're on that page, click on the word Settings in the bottom right corner and choose Advanced Search from the list that comes up. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and find the tab that says Not Filtered by License, right next to the words Usage Rights. Click on that tab and find the best option for your church. I recommend free to use or share for most churches, and finish it off by hitting that blue button below. Sweet. Your search results from your next Google image search will now be 100% free and legal to use. But wait, don't go search happy just yet. We have something very important that we still have to do. If you don't want to go through this process literally every single time you open Google to look for images, we need to create what's called a bookmark, essentially saving our settings that we just set, making it easy to jump straight back to that page. Depending on what browser you're in, it might be a little bit different. If you're using the web browser Safari, you're going to find the share button in the top right corner of your page. Then select Add Bookmark. If you are in Google Chrome, find the 3 vertically stacked dots in the top right, hover over the option Bookmarks from the drop-down menu, and then click Bookmark this page. And while you're here, make sure Show Bookmarks bar is turned on. Now, it's as simple as going up to the top left and clicking on your bookmark that you just made. And now, search away. If you're using the web browser Safari, your bookmark is going to be right under the browser search bar, right around here. One thing you should keep in mind while using your bookmark is to always use the Google search box and not the browser search box. If you use the browser search box, let's type in puppies and go to images, you'll see the normal image results page that shows up. Now let's go back. We'll go ahead and click on our bookmark again. If we use the Google search box and go to images, you'll see these words right here that say labeled for non-commercial reuse. That means everything is A-OK to use. So remember to always use Google's search box and not the browser search box. And that's it. No more stress worrying about what you can and can't use. While you're here, I also want to mention a few sites that you can get some amazing free photos besides Google. My personal favorite is called unsplash.com. Thousands of photos donated by very, very generous photographers wanting to get their work out there. I'll leave a link in the description below this video. Another good website is called pixabay.com. Just like Unsplash, it's a bunch of free photos you can use for whatever you like. I'll leave a link to that one as well. And that's it for this episode. I hope you learned something useful that you didn't know before. If you did learn something, please hit that like button on whatever media platform you're watching from. If you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button so you'll get notified as soon as I drop another video. I'm Brady Lavelle. See you soon.